In this video, I'm going to show you how to buy Tether, commonly known as USDT. I'm going to show you how you can get it on the Ethereum blockchain, which is an ERC20 token. I'm going to show you how to get it onto the Avalanche blockchain, onto the Tron blockchain, which is a TRC20 token. And I'm also going to show you how to get it onto the Binance Smart Chain. Now, 99.9% of the people that want to buy Tether are starting with their bank account, and they'd like to send their money from their bank account and buy some Tether with it. But most banks on the high street will not support cryptocurrency. The next thing you could try to use is your debit or credit card that is attached to your high street bank to buy your Tether. Let's have a look at that option first. Now, below the video, you're going to find a link and it's going to take you over to this page. And this is a great way to try and buy a cryptocurrency using your debit or credit card. When you come to the page, you'll automatically be by default on the exchange tab. What we want to do is to go over to the buy tab. Once you're on the buy tab, you can choose the fiat currency that you want to pay in. So if you were going to choose the Great British Pounds and you were going to buy Bitcoin, say, because it's always good to buy Bitcoin because that's a great coin to start with. But of course, you can look down this drop-down menu and you'll find that there's some other cryptocurrencies. Now remember, we want to buy USDT. So if we were going to use this method to get ourselves into the crypto world, so I would say the best coin to buy to start off would be Bitcoin. So you're going to need a Bitcoin wallet, and I'll cover that a little bit later in this video. So you'd start the exchange. So you're exchanging your Great British Pounds, and that could be dollars or euros or any other fiat currency, and we're going to exchange it in for Bitcoin. Now they give you two methods. They give you the best method that they recommend at the time of you using the site, which gives you this much Bitcoin, or if you use their second choice, you end up getting less Bitcoin. You'd put your Bitcoin address in there, and you'd click next, then follow the on-screen instructions to actually use your debit or credit card. But what you can find is that your bank will actually block that transaction and won't allow you to use your credit or debit card. So what's the other alternative? Well, I like to use a crypto-friendly bank to on-ramp, which means I'm going to take my fiat currency into a cryptocurrency, and I'll also use my crypto-friendly bank to off-ramp, meaning I want to exchange my cryptocurrency into a fiat currency. This is the method that I use myself, so let me show you this method. Now for this method, we're going to use our high street bank. That's where we're starting because that's where most people have their money, sitting in their high street bank, and they want to get into the crypto world. And they also want to be able to get out of the crypto world. So what we're going to do for this method, we're actually going to use a couple of banks. The first bank that we're going to use is we're going to use one that doesn't have any crypto in it, but is crypto friendly. And it will also issue you with a debit card that you can use in the crypto world and in the fiat world. So meaning that you could spend it in stores and things like that. We're also going to use another bank that's got crypto in it as well as fiat currency. This bank here, the high street banks will not work with this bank. They won't identify it, they won't allow you to send money to it, and they won't allow you to withdraw money from that bank back into your fiat world. So we need the middle bank to do that bridge. Now these two crypto-friendly banks, you can do business between those two. You can sell your cryptocurrency into a fiat currency and then send it back to the middle bank and then back to your high street bank. Now it may look complicated, but it's very, very simple once you've got the two bank accounts set up. So let me show you my bank accounts that I'm using right now. It's a bank called Wise. You're going to find a link for that below this video. Now you can set up in here to receive all types of different fiat currencies. I've got it set up to receive Great British Pounds, and I've also got it set up to receive the dollar. Now with this bank account, you can order debit cards. Now I've got two cards. And one I give to the wife and one I carry myself. Now we use these cards in our day-to-day shopping and little activities that we want to do. This is not our high street bank, but I get with this, I can receive money because this gives me a bank account number, an IBAN number, a sort code and everything like that. So my high street bank I can pay into here. Now, once I've got my fiat currency into here, my Great British Pounds, if I want to buy cryptocurrency now, I could either use the debit card and do this method that we talked about earlier, or what I can do is I can send some fiat currency from here to my crypto friendly bank that has crypto in it as well. And that's my WireX account, and you'll also find a link for this below the video. Now, with a WireX account, you can have a euro, a dollar, or a Great British Pounds. I use the Great British Pounds, but of course, if you're in the US, you could use the dollar. If you're in Europe, then you could use euros. This, unfortunately, your high street bank doesn't like. That's why I use my Wise bank account to interact with my high street bank. So once you've got your WireX account, as you can see, I've got £145 in here. And if we look here, I go to the digital currencies. You'll see down here, there's various digital currencies that you can have. I've got some Bitcoin in here, so I'm going to exchange this Bitcoin up in a moment for Great British Pounds. Obviously, you can exchange it for however you like. But you've also got the ability to receive Tether, an exchange for Tether. So if I was to go to my Bitcoin, let's go down to my Bitcoin. And then all I need to do is to come down the bottom and click exchange. Now, because I want to get Tether and I want to get it onto the Binance Smart Chain, you could do the same process whether you want to get it onto the Tron blockchain or any other blockchain that you want. So I'm not going to choose Tether, and you might find that strange. And the reason is because when I withdraw Tether out of here, I can only withdraw it onto the Ethereum blockchain, and I want to get it onto the Binance Smart Chain. So what I would choose is this one here, BNB. So I'd click on there. I'd say how much Bitcoin I want to exchange for the Binance coin. I'd put the amount in there, and then I'd click continue. Now, once you've got the BNB inside your wallet, inside your WireX account, so if we come back over to the home screen, this time we're going to come down to the Binance coin. As you could see, I've got this much Binance coin, and what I want to do is to send that to my MetaMask wallet. So I'm going to click on send. It's going to ask me now the blockchain, which is the Binance Smart Chain. In here, it's asking me for the wallet address. So you come up to your MetaMask, and as you can see, here's my MetaMask wallet, and it's got 0 BNB in it. I'm going to copy the address, pop that address into there, and then all I'm going to do is just put JR in there in the notes, and I can, if I wish, save this address for future reference. But I'm not going to do that, and then I click continue. You're about to send the funds, confirm. We're going to use the maximum, click continue. It's telling me that they're going to charge me a small fee, so actually I'm going to be sending this amount. I agree to that, click continue, and then click on send. And as you can see now, that's processing. This normally takes a couple of minutes. It doesn't take long at all. As you can see there, that BNB is coming to my MetaMask wallet. And from here, I can click on swap. I select the token that I want to exchange it with. If you don't see USDT in the drop down, all you need to do is just type in USDT and it will bring it up there for you. Click on there. You pop in there how much BNB you want to exchange for the Tether. It will tell you down here how much you're going to get for it. And then what you do is just click on the swap button. And that's how easy it is to get Tether onto the Binance Smart Chain. And you can do that with any chain. If you want to know how to do that with other chains, then let me know in the comments below this video. So now let's come back to the home page, because what I want to do now is I want to exchange my Great British Pounds and send it over to my Wise account. So I'm going to come down to Bitcoin, because that's what I've got. I've got Bitcoin here. And then we're going to click on exchange. It's asking me what do I want to exchange it for. I'm going to exchange it for Great British Pounds. And I'm going to use the maximum. And then I'm going to click continue. It'll always adjust the figure because they want to charge you a blockchain fee. So I click continue. And then I click exchange. That's exchanged up for Great British Pounds. So now this time I want to click on traditional. And I've got my pounds down here. I'm going to click on pounds. On this side, we're going to scroll down until we see send. And then in here, all we need to do is to put the account details of who we want to send it to. Well, in this case, it's going to be to my Wise bank account. And if I click here, I can get the account details. of my Great British Pounds account here. So I click on there, and then all I need to do is to copy this stuff over. Click continue. I'm going to say the max. Click continue. Confirm that payment's gone. And if I come back over to home, in a moment we should see that payment arrive into here. There we go. There's that payment. Now from my Wise bank account, if I wanted to, I could send this money back to my high street bank, or of course I can use the cards that are attached to this account to either buy crypto or spend that in the stores. So below the video, you'll find a link for this website where you can actually buy crypto with your credit or debit card. You'll also find a link to open up a Wise bank account, which is it doesn't have any crypto in here, but it's a friendly bank that the high street doesn't mind dealing with. So you can send fiat currency into here, and then you could send it over to your WireX account and exchange it up for cryptocurrencies. So you'll also find a link below this video for a WireX account. If you like this type of content, make sure you give me a like, click on that subscribe button and click the bell notifications. You get notified when I upload a new video. You have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye now.